I think there's 3 guys that I'm comfortable saying are 3 of the 5 best players ever.
These are the top 3.
And it's Kareem, LeBron, and MJ.
We are not doing this again.
Kobe had no flaws. I don't like talking about guys' flaws, but if we're talking about the greatest ever, we should be allowed to pick apart people's games. Mm-hmm. That's all I'm saying. You can't have any flaws.
But there are flaws.
Because everybody, when they talk about the most skilled players, the same guys always get brought up. It's Kyrie, it's Kobe, maybe Kevin Durant's in there. They don't talk about LeBron.
Why would they?
They don't talk about Shaq because to them, the best player is based on aesthetics, not necessarily performance and effectiveness.
Right. And who are you again?
JJ Redick wasn't ready for this. Andre Iguodala looked him straight in the eye and dropped a statement that shook the NBA world. Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan had no flaws. JJ shifted in his chair. You could feel the tension through the screen. This wasn't just a bold opinion, it was a direct shot at the idea that LeBron is the GOAT. JJ wasn't having it. He scrambled to respond, steering the conversation toward redefining what skills really meant. But deep down, everyone watching knew Iguodala had already drawn his line in the sand. That one comment lit the fuse, reigniting one of the biggest debates in basketball history. And what came next showed just how split the NBA world still is over greatness, legacy, and what it really means to be flawless. Iguodala didn't hesitate. He said it plain and clear. Kobe had no flaws. Then, he doubled down, adding MJ should be in a world of his own. With that, the conversation shifted from a respectful back and forth to a heated, almost philosophical war over basketball greatness. That this wasn't just fan talk. Iguodala, Finals MVP and one of the most respected defenders of his time, was speaking from experience. He didn't just watch these guys play. He went toe-to-toe with them.
Kobe looking back at the clock. Working against Iguodala. And on the crossover, Kobe! Putting on a huge display at the end of this one. You think the Laker fans here are enjoying it just a little?
They called him for the push-off, but on his last basket, they didn't call him for anything as he whoops. And then
Iguodala knows what greatness looks like. And to him, Kobe and MJ were on a completely different level. But his words weren't just praise, they were a subtle jab at someone else. Someone JJ wasn't about to let slide. The real tension came when JJ tried to redefine the word flaw. He didn't go after Kobe or MJ, that would have been a losing fight. Instead, he changed the rules entirely. He shifted the focus from pure skill to things like career resume, championships, longevity, stats, and the era a player competed in. In other words, he argued that being flawless wasn't just about what you do on the quartet, also meant context, production, and sustained dominance. That move quietly brought LeBron into the conversation without naming him. JJ knew exactly what Iguodala meant, but by steering the debate in a different direction, he made it about everything except raw skill. Because when it comes to pure skill, LeBron does have weaknesses. And everyone in that room knew it, but Iguodala wasn't done. He still had more to say. And that's when the uncomfortable truth about LeBron came out. For all his greatness, there are clear gaps in his game.
Quarter, saving some in the tank.
James gets inside, but misses it, comes up short. Here comes James ahead of the pack, goes up. Oh, he lost it ahead. The youngest stolen by James. Keeps it alive. James drives baseline, layup, missed it. Rebound.
His free throws are shaky. His ball handling isn't elite. His clutch moments get questioned. His shot creation relies more on power than precision.
Still open. James looks for his spot. Air ball.
Iguodala never said LeBron wasn't great. He made it clear that greatness isn't the same as perfection. And the numbers prove it. Kobe was deadly from the free throw line. MJ to LeBron, on the other hand, still sits around 73%. And in big moments, there have been games where he's missed when it mattered most.
You look for the layup instead on the fly by LeBron. And a good look. It's in and out.
Again, LeBron James misses the layup there. He's not done that a lot. He's 10 of 15 in the game.
But here's where it gets even messier. Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan weren't just great scorers, they were complete players. Mid-range assassins, elite defenders, east-cold in the clutch, and mentally untouchable. Iguodala wasn't just paying them a compliment, he was setting a standard. A level of excellence where you couldn't find a single weakness. Not in their effort, not in their mentality, not in their performance. Ask the defenders who had to guard them. And most will tell you the same thing: you couldn't. Game plan for MJ: you couldn't break Kobe. They gave you nothing to exploit. Which raises the question if perfection is the standard. Can LeBron really be in that conversation? Here's why JJ had to push back. JJ Redick isn't just a podcaster. He's tied to the modern narratives around LeBron analytics and redefining legacy. So when Iguodala called Kobe and MJ flawless, JJ wasn't just speaking as an analyst. He was defending the new school for him. Greatness isn't only about talent, it's about what you've done with it. And in that sense, LeBron's career resume is hard to match. So JJ did what media figures often do when their guy is under fire. He reframed the argument, he added new criteria, shifted the conversation, and tried to change where the spotlight was pointing. But for Iguodala, this wasn't about protecting legacies, it was about telling the truth as he saw it. Skill versus greatness. There's a difference between being the best and being the most skilled. Kyrie Irving might be the most skilled ball handler ever. Kevin Durant might be the most complete scorer. Kobe and MJ, they had the perfect mix of skill, drive, basketball IQ, and killer instinct. LeBron, he's a physical marvel and a basketball genius. But in terms of pure skill, he's not in their league. That's not hate, that's context. Iguodala wasn't trying to diminish LeBron's greatness. He was reminding everyone that flawless isn't about stats or trophies. It's about what you leave on the court. And Kobe and MJ left everything. That's why this moment matters. It wasn't just a podcast disagreement, it was a rare moment of truth in a world full of spin. Iguodala respected and measured, stood firm on one simple idea: perfection is rare. And in his eyes, only two players in history ever touched it: Kobe and MJ. The fact that his comment stirred so much discomfort shows how tightly fans hold on to their narratives, how hard it is to accept when someone challenges them. But maybe that's the real point. Maybe the greatest compliment you can give a player is saying you couldn't find a flaw, no matter how hard you looked. And that's a legacy even the best stats can't measure.